Can I come to Mr. Robin? How do we teach our kids what we've learned or what the values we have? It is true, it's breaking down. We don't talk to our kids anymore. They're into their YouTube or whatever. They're doing something else. How do we teach? And if you could tell us some tips.
I would say that actually our children are surprisingly idealistic. They have it. It's there. It's
of course,
and they need to see us active and come along with us, join us in the activities that we do in reaching out. If I could just add something of faith perspective, this idea of the two commandments of we love the Lord our God with all our soul, with our might, with our heart, and we love our neighbour as ourselves. The two are interrelated, and when we find some barrier between ourselves and our neighbour, breaking through that barrier also deepens our faith. And if we can't deal with our neighbour very well, it really affects our faith. So in the Universal Peace Federation, we see humanity as one family under God, under a loving God. So actually we have some responsibility to other family members. So we who are blessed and prosperous, living in a stable country, we need to be aware of issues and try to support and help and solve issues around the world. And I think this is one of the values that we need to take. We can experience it in a multicultural city like London. We can experience the diaspora of many countries where there are many problems, but by working with them, helping to solve those problems, working with them together, actually we can broaden our own consciousness and broaden our own faith.
Do you remember that when you were young, of course, when we were taught by our parents or
not too
grandparents.
long ago. You can't say when you were wrong.
Not that much.
Yeah. Can you bring something out from there? You think that really helped you? From that day, that worked for me. Because there are a lot of young parents are watching, and they can relate to that. Because it takes one thing to change your lifestyle, isn't it? Like my parents said like that, and I've done it and it worked.
I think particularly my mum and dad, they did a lot of charity work. That was valuable to see. I think the local vicar that we had was also very community based. So he would go and visit everyone's house, and he knew if someone didn't have a job, he knew if someone had a business, and he would connect them. So he was very much involved in that level. So I think it's very important to know the people in our community, and to know what their situation is, and to relate.
Do you
to
see
them
the difference
warmly.
of the city and the countryside? Is the upbringing different?
Very much.
Okay.
I think in the countryside it takes longer to break through the relationships, but then the relationships are much deeper, they're much stronger, and people will support each other a lot more. They'll take each other to hospital appointments, or to drive there, or pick up food for an older neighbour, or it's a very precious relationship in the countryside, but it takes time to build that